rolling.
You ready? Good morning, good afternoon to some. My name is Reverend Wheeler, Stephen K. Wheeler. I'm the pastor of Impact Christian Ministries, and one of my ministries is that we go out into the community and, of course, we serve the community. But also in my service, I've learned to recognize individuals who've done good things in the community. Jesus said we are the salt of the earth, and truly these people have been the salt of the earth. They have touched so many different lives, and I am happy to have met them. I'm happy to have been a part of their work. And this year is no different. This is year 2021, and this is the 24th year for the Heroes from the Hood. The Heroes from the Hood, this is a ministry of Impact Christian Ministries, and this is the class of 2021 that I'm going to be recognizing and honoring this year. And because of the pandemic, and because we are not trying to get people together, we are going to honor them and recognize them on the 1st of April, which is what we always do. And so we have some beautiful awards being made for each one of them, and I will give that to them to show them how much we love them and appreciate them as a community of givers. So again, the Heroes were started in 1997, and we have honored all types of individuals. Some have went on to become senators, some have went on to become council members, some have went on to become physicians, some have went on to become outstanding nurses, and all types of professions that we have honored. And I'm glad to know these people. They are truly, truly outstanding individuals in the community, and I'm glad that I have walked in their pathway. So that is the ministry, that is the Heroes from the Hood. And this year, as I said, class of 2021, I'm going to recognize, first of all, Coyville Catholic School. Coyville Catholic School used to be called the Old St. George, and it was located, and it's located in Coyville over on Calhoun Street. This year, I was going to Flint, Michigan to help them with their water crisis, and to Texas. I didn't get a chance to make it to Texas, but my friends did, and I'll explain that to you. And they took the water down there for me. But I went to Flint, and the kids did a magnificent job of raising water. That is, not money, they raised up water. Each kid in that school bought a case of water to school. We had so much water that we were able to share some with our friends that was in Texas. Of course, as you know, Texas was devastated this year, and so we were able to help them out as well. And so Coyville Catholic is one of my heroes, the whole school. And I think that it's very important that this school be recognized for the way they have always taught. I went to Coyville, so I know that they will teach you, they will train you, and you will grow up to be a servant of the Lord. And I really enjoyed that knowledge that I gained there, and it led me on to other things. But I still go back, and I still tutor, I still touch base with them, I enjoy them. And the principal that is there now, she is a fantastic lady, and that she has a fine group of teachers there and a fine group of students there. And I'm happy that I'm going to honor them, and I'm going to recognize them. So my first class that's inducted into the class is Coyville Catholic School which is located in Coyville, which is located on Calhoun Street. The next set of individuals I like to honor, I told you, is Matthew 25 Ministries, a fantastic ministry, and the ministry has devastated evil. Put it that way, it has devastated evil. It has been into communities. They have served the poorest of the poor. They have done so much for so many people, and I would like to honor them and tell them thanks for all that they do and that they continue to do. I really enjoyed working with them. They collaborated with me. They're the ones who took the water down to Texas. They're the ones who continue to inspire me and to encourage me. So again, my other inductee into the class of 2021 is Matthew 25 Ministry. They located in Kenwood, and they are a fantastic ministry. They are somebody that you ought to touch base with, you ought to donate to, you ought to give to. So again, I really enjoy working with them, and they came in a time of need, and it's been a very, very pleasant collaboration. The third individual that I would like to honor is a gentleman by the name of Mike Brown. I've known Mike for many years. We went to high school together. Mike played basketball, and he was on the championship team the year that the Hughes High School won the championship. Mike Brown was a tremendous basketball player. He's a tremendous teacher, he's still living. He's a tremendous teacher, and he's a great individual that gives back to the community. He gives back to the kids, and he is a lovely person. Mike, like all of us, has had his ups and had his downs. But again, I'm thankful to God that Mike is up now, and Mike is moving forward, and Mike is really reaching out to help other people. And that is to me, the reason I looked at him and said, he is an individual that needs to be honored for what he does. Mike Brown, he's one of my heroes. The next person that I want to honor, her name is Terry Mormon. Terry is an excellent nurse. We've known each other for many, many years, and she has been an excellent nurse, LPN, going on to become an RN. And she has been an excellent nurse, practitioner, person who loves teaching. And when I say practitioner, I don't mean the nurse practitioner. What I mean is that she practices her nursing profession very well. And she is an excellent person. She gives of herself, she gives to her patients, and she is truly an individual that I really admire and that I do not mind walking in her footsteps. That's Terry Mormon. She is one of my heroes from the hood this year, class of 2021. The next person that I want to recognize, and I've mentioned Matthew 25 Ministries, I've mentioned Coyville Catholic, I've mentioned Mike Brown, I mentioned Terry Mormon. The next group of people that I want to mention is the library, the Coyville Library. And these individuals, all of them that work there, I don't know all of their names, but I know that all of them are there to help you and to serve you. We think that a librarian is somebody who just finds a book for you. No, these individuals help you write papers, help you do research. They are there in your corner. They are there to see that you are successful. And they have helped me a lot in my career and in my life. And I really enjoy the library. And I would say to everybody, their birthday is coming up. And I would remind you, please stop by the public library, tell them happy birthday, and instead of asking what they can do for you, ask what you can do for them. The library is a fantastic place. We used to, when we were kids, we would go there and we would hang out in the library, read books, learn from the different librarians that were there at that time. And I can remember one in particular, Mrs. Lambert. As a professional magician, not musician, a magician. I have been doing magic ever since I was 12, 13 years old. I did my first magic show at the North Cincinnati Branch Public Library there in Coyville, and it was crowded. I never forget it. So many people. And then Mrs. Lambert put me in the newspaper. She put a big poster out. It was a fantastic time for a little young black kid from the neighborhood. People was asking me to do shows and would I do this and could I do that. So I really enjoyed it. And I think now that that spirit that Mrs. Lambert exhibited is still being carried on by these individuals today. They are there to help you and to serve you. So again, we are honoring the North Cincinnati Branch Library, which is located in Coyville, right there on Vine Street. And they are also my Heroes from the Hood class of 2021. The last person that I would like to honor for the class of 2021 is the Haynes House of Cards, an excellent magic shop located in Norwood, Ohio. And Alicia is the owner, and she is the one who manages it as well. And she has been a great help to me, and we have also been trying to be a great help to her. So she has been an influence in my life, and I like to honor her and recognize her for her work. And like I said, I am a magician. So it is a place that I hang out at, a place that contributes to me and I contribute to it. So I thank you so much for being in the class of 2021.